We are PlateMates. Right here in State College, there is demand for baked goods and homemade meals. And on the other side, there are suppliers, cooks, and bakers looking to monetize their passion. Similar to Airbnb and Uber, we are planning on disrupting the food service industry. Problems. Time. People often don't have the time to make 3 meals a day, nor do they have the money to go out and buy meals every single day. In addition, health is a major concern for most people nowadays. There's not a lot of alternatives in State College for people to eat healthy. Lastly, leftovers. Leftovers are either being thrown out or being left in the fridge. This platform will allow people to monetize their leftovers. Our solution. Our solution is to bring feeders and eaters together in order to generate social and economic value.
We know as a two-sided marketplace, there's already a supply of cooks that monetize their cooking process. PlateMates' proof of concept stems from my friend Sam Walkman. He is an amateur bodybuilder that already does large personal meal preps. Once he started posting his process on social media, his friends were interested in his food. Today, Sam cooks over 60 to 70 meals in a week for his gym and fitness circles. Selling at $6 per meal, he makes over $150 in profit for 3.5 hours of cooking. He was able to monetize this process, but it was not easy for him to reach that stage. Our potential platform solves this problem for anybody in the future that wants to do the same. We want to bring the same value that we bring to Sam to an untouched market in baking and niche ethnic groups. I think we all have that friend who is passionate and good at cooking. They bring their homemade dips and desserts to parties, and we wish there was a way for us to pay them. Our platform will allow these amateur chefs to monetize their cooking time. The platform will eventually become a phone application that automates this process. Once a person logs in with Facebook and LinkedIn and becomes verified, they'll be able to decide whether they're a feeder or an eater.
In order to monetize from our platform, we are planning on taking a 6 to 12% transaction fee. Competition. As you can see, we are the only service that is both affordable and online. Competitive advantage. We're going to be the first to market, first platform ever to provide feeders and eaters a place to exchange food. We also are going to provide seller and buyer initiatives, meaning we're going to give the tools sellers and buyers need to generate the most value through our platform. Lastly, ease of use. We are planning on making an extremely user-friendly interface that will make it simple for transactions to be conducted on our platform. Our current market. Right now, the food service industry is around $440 billion. The takeout and delivery service is around $240 billion. We are planning on taking a 15% market share from the takeout and delivery service industry, which would be about $2 billion.
Our plan to scale is a 4-phase process. Each phase targets a new service to fulfill different opportunities and pain points. Phase 1 is dedicated to create value for current feeders and eaters. We will organize supply chain with text and Google Forms, create Facebook marketplaces for them to post as well as create a cash-free environment. Phase 2 is after we organize all bodybuilding meal prep services. We will dive into the specialty dessert market and niche ethnic markets that currently do not exist in State College. This is where we connect feeders and eaters with Tinder's approach of common connections, as well as Airbnb's feedback and review service. We believe people are more likely to buy from someone who they know through a mutual friend, as well as someone who has been reviewed. The initial feeders will need to be guided and handheld to create the standard of safety that we demand. We will also provide a list of ingredients and recipes to eaters. Phase 3 is automating phase 1 and 2 through an app platform. New feeders can sign up and create user profiles that will show full transparency and create value for the demand. We have many innovative ideas to bring to the app, but we believe food requests as well as delivery service through a third-party platform like Uber Eats will be critical. Phase 4 is really when things get interesting. We will have proven that the platform is successful in State College, so now will be a race to develop markets in all major cities in the United States. So join us as we disrupt the giant food industry.